It's the time you've all been waiting for. I know you've been counting down. You are watching AWS On Air live at Inforce. I'm A.M. Grabelny, and we're about to play Game Day. There you go. There you go. Look at that excitement. We have a very special treat here, too, today. I don't know. I don't want to embarrass you too much.
I like embarrassment for people, other people.
Nick used
Me too. Who are we embarrassing today?
You.
Oh.
Is that possible, actually?
No, I've been embarrassed too many times in my life. It's okay.
Nick is a returning host.
Woo.
Nick, we haven't seen in a long time. He just got too good for us.
No. I got pulled off to different types of work, but I'm a few years out from the streaming game. I may be a little rusty. A few years older, hopefully a few years wiser, but no promises.
No, I can confirm that. So what are you doing now, Nick?
I help work on some of the keynotes, which is a really fun, exciting job. Worked a little bit on the one here at Inforce. Heard some good things, positive feedback from folks, so hopefully you all liked it as much as I did. But I'm a little biased, so what can I say?
Well, I don't want to feed into your ego. So Jasmine and I had a question. We were planning a little bit before. When are we going to get Game Day in one of the keynotes, Nick?
Ooh.
I mean, you're live on stream, so you have to commit to it, and you have to say this year. No.
Yeah. No promises, but I love Game Day personally. It's why I'm here participating. Happy to be back. And back when I was doing some of the streams on air a few years ago, we did some of the first live streamed Game Days. So it's near and dear to my heart, and really just looking for the best opportunity to slot it in. So we'll see when we get it up on the keynote stage.
I was going to say, I hate to stop you there, but you did not answer the question.
Jasmine's keeping you
really
honest.
Holding my feet to the coals. No, it's top of mind. My people will talk to your people. We'll find out when we can get it in.
I don't have people, but okay. Let's finish the intros. Jasmine, tell the people about you.
Hi, I'm Jasmine.
You've been hosting all day today, too. They've seen you.
Yeah.
And Marie?
I'm Marie, still a senior manager for Partner Solutions Architecture, same as earlier today. And I am down on my caffeine level. So that's why we needed to bring Nick in, because I was not going to help carry this team, so we needed a third head in order to make sure we'd be successful at this game day.
Yes. Yeah, and so you three are playing. But you're directing your energy, your essence through me.
Yeah.
I'm your conduit. I'm like your Ouija board. Okay.
So it's like Twitch plays Game Day, where
through
we're
me.
Twitch chat, watching Twitch chat. Yeah.
That's right.
Great.
That's right. So you channel all of your energy towards me, and I will actually do the solving, but only what you tell me to do.
Okay.
And maybe chat will help. I can't pull up chat because I'm sharing my screen, but maybe chat will help you.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
Maybe they will hinder you, which I hope you do. If you've never played a Game Day, I think the easiest way to understand it is just to jump in. What do you all think?
That sounds great.
Good strategy.
Yeah.
First thing that you have to decide. So if we could pull up my screen too, we'll take a look at what Game Day looks like while we talk through this. First thing that you have to decide, it's the hardest part of a Game Day. What's your team name?
That's a tough one. Any ideas?
Team name.
Nick, as the newcomer, I think you should take this one for the team.
All right. Well, does it have to be security themed?
No.
While you're deciding, I'm going to click Start Quest, which enables the quest, and that's what we're going to play. But you all keep talking.
We've got three of us. How does the Three Musketeers sound?
That sounds great. It's
Wonderful.
very on brand with the close theme park nearby and everything.
All right.
I
Works
love
for me.
theme park. I do love theme park.
We are in Anaheim. There is an amusement park.
I built this just for, well, really I built it just for those two down there, Nick. I didn't know you'd be joining us. You kind of forced your way onto the stage.
I mean, don't say it so loud. The security is going to come by and intercept me.
So unfortunately, you see down there, it says a quest for Jasmine and Marie. And so currently, it's deploying out some infrastructure that we're going to have to go interact with. And of course, a Game Day would not be complete without points. So you're going to be scoring points. As you can see, also, the difficulty of the quest, 1 out of 5. Jasmine said that she thought it was going to be 5 out of 5, but I took mercy on you.
That was very kind.
Well,
Thank you.
necessary question, is 1 high or low?
Oh, yeah, you don't know where the scale starts, do you? Well, it's 5 out of 5 would be the most difficult.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've been out of the game for a little bit. I don't remember.
The game day, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
out of the game.
perfect.
Does he do this all the time?
He
Like
does.
these puns? Okay.
Yep.
I do. It's really bad.
AM, you wrote us a narrative?
I sure did. So this is what you get when you play a game day. You get a story. So I've put together a very detailed story here. Does one of us want to read it? Shall I read it out loud?
I can. I'll read it.
Go at it, Marie.
Well, hello, Marie and Jasmine. I built this quest just for you. I'm some kind of disembodied voice guiding you, and I'm definitely not AM.
Not me. This is not me.
Chat, you should ask Jasmine about her first trip to the theme park.
It doesn't say the. You added the. It's 2 theme parks.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm from California. It's the 5. It's the 405. You have to add the ahead of everything.
The 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this quest is called Snidey Vault. So I've lost the key to my vault. And there's something very important in there.
Key.
The key. Yeah.
Key.
So
Key or the key? Sorry. Don't hurt yourself too much.
So I've lost. I can't open my vault. I'm not even going to go for this. I can't open my vault. You're going to have to help me construct the key that opens the vault. All right.
Okay.
We're going to be using some services, but we don't know which ones. I need you to find the right AWS service to decrypt the data and construct the secret code. Okay. Once we find that data, we're going to have to hash it using SHA-512. So we're going to learn a little about encryption, hashing, what's the difference, why you'd use one or the other, because I'll talk to you about that throughout. But first off, I encrypted this, right? So we're going to have to go find where the data's stored. I gave you a hint where it's stored. I said I've hidden some really important information in one of the earliest AWS services. Not the earliest, but one of.
Well, one of the earliest means it could be the earliest. But
It could be.
Not necessarily.
Is it from 2006, maybe?
Uh-oh. I gave you a link to the Wikipedia
Okay.
right.
of the timeline.
Okay.
All right. So what do we got here? Full timeline.
Ooh, I guessed right. 2006, maybe?
Shall
So
we go
it
investigate?
could be one of the earliest.
Well, I would be surprised if it's an EC2.
Okay.
Not really sure you could store something long-term in SQS, and that was like a CloudTrail log of him sending this key from like a decade ago.
I just have a cron job constantly sending it to SQS over and over and over again. I
and
could have done that.
SimpleDB, I'm not sure we can access in the console anymore.
No.
Yeah, no, I don't have an account that still has access to
Yeah,
that.
unless you lost this again over a decade ago and still had it because we don't deprecate services, so
That's
it
right.
would still be active.
So-
but
I think by process of elimination,
Yeah.
we're going with S3.
Okay, and this is the beauty of Game Day. You get your own AWS account when you play Game Day. So
Wonderful.
you don't have to bring one. It's provided for you. And this one, we got it. So we're going to go to S3, I take it, yeah?
think so.
Yes.
Okay, I got a bunch of buckets in here because this is my AWS account. I did bring this.
Lots of locked vaults in the AWS account.
That's right. Oh, wait a minute. That's interesting.
Snidey Vault Bucket sounds like the ticket, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Shall we open?
Let's try it.
Oh, and we have a text file here. Okay. You want to download it?
Let's see.
Yeah?
Can we open it in console?
I don't know.
I don't
Maybe.
think so. Text file, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe we just download it.
Yeah, I think we just have to download it.
We'll just trust that it's not malicious.
Oh no! Look, there you go.
Oh.
I opened it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's the file name. If you missed, I'm really excited about the file name.
Dolfact1.txt.
Yeah.
Which one?
Uh-oh.
I'm a little bit nervous about this one.
We've got Snidey Vault. We've got a Dolfact. Okay, well,
What? This isn't a doll fact. Clearly, this is something else, isn't it?
Yes.
Maybe we need to go back to the text. What do you think?
yeah, sure. Let's take a look. So,
Oh, here's the deal. I encrypted the data. So
Oh.
that's maybe some cipher text.
To construct the secret code, you'll need to take the data and hash it, then encrypt it. So I'm hearing key a lot. So I'm guessing it's one of our services with the word key in it.
Well, when I think key as an AWS service, I think KMS, the key management service.
Yes.
I agree.
So,
Okay, we got consensus on the 3. Did you say Mouseketeers? Musketeers.
ooh,
Musketeers.
no, you heard right. 3 Mouseketeers. Yeah, we have 3 Mouseketeers. We have S3. There's
Yeah.
just got to be a third to be the
Yeah.
set of triplets, and we'd be
And
in the money.
and then KMS. So we
Yeah.
have like the S's going.
All right, so I opened KMS here, and we've got a key
conveniently
here.
named key with the alias Night Evolve.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I gave you a little hint here too on how to decrypt it, right? So I don't have anything local installed on my computer, so
Okay.
I can't pull up terminal.
Yeah.
I don't have the AWS CLI. I wiped this entire laptop before coming on.
Wow.
I didn't actually. I'm lying. I'm actively lying right now. I'm trying to steer you towards what you might use. And if Richard Boyd is in the chat, we're not going to use Richard Boyd's favorite service to do this. So that should eliminate.
I'm seeing the word shell, which Nick, what does that remind you of?
I was going to say Cloud Shell sounds like a great opportunity. I go through enough laptops to know the pain of installing my developer environments locally. So if we're sitting here in the console, we should be able to just open that up quickly, right?
I just did. There we go. Look at that. So we're going to wait for the environment to run. But I've already, since this is my account, already used a big user of Cloud Shell. I love it. So we're already here. I also noticed that whoever developed this quest left in a step that we're not going to have to do. We're not going to re-encrypt. Okay, so just disregard that part of it.
Nice and
Disregarding.
Yeah. So let's see. We're getting Cloud Shell. Oh, there we go. Okay. And in Cloud Shell, we've got access to the AWS CLI.
Wonderful.
There we go.
All right. So what do we do now?
Well, if we're trying to decrypt,
We found a key.
we're trying to decrypt it. So I think that there's a good command for that.
Yeah.
Maybe called decrypt.
Oh, decrypt. Okay. And it's probably under the
KMS.
KMS.
Oh yeah,
right?
sorry, under KMS.
So
yeah.
we'll see the...
Let's see. Let's find it. Is there a decrypt?
I
There's
see
encrypt
There's the encrypt.
and decrypt.
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 Is there a Tales from the Crypt command?
Not yet, but after the game day, we could potentially make one.
So we'll do decrypt.
We're going to need the ID of the key.
Yeah,
correct?
well, let's check, because you can always type help and get some help. I'm helping you right now. Yeah, there we go. It tells you, like, you can read the docs straight in the terminal if we wanted to.
Okay.
And there we go. Decrypt. Actually, we don't need the key ID as long as we have access to it, which we should, because the role I'm logged into is an admin.
Mhm.
Got admin policy. So we just need the ciphertext, it looked like.
Okay.
Let's do that then.
All right. And
So
we
go
had
to
that,
the-
right?
S3 blob.
Over here.
Copy it.
See what we get. This might be confusing at first. Just giving you a warning. Okay, there we go.
All right.
So we got our plain text back, but that still doesn't look like a doll fact to me.
No,
Shoot.
certainly not.
So what's going on here? Does anybody know?
Well, we did get that hash in the instructions.
We have to hash it to get the code. I can give you a hint.
So what I'm seeing here is the plain text, which is certainly not plain text. So it sounds like we need to do something to that to move forward a step.
Yes, and I didn't give you any information about this.
You did not.
I didn't. You might have to Google. I can always Google for you. We do have limited time, so I can maybe shortcut you.
Well, I think one of the tells here is it ends in an equal. Is that indicative of a particular type of hashing
No, not hashing.
or encryption?
Not encryption. Another third thing. You're on the right path.
Could I have a lifeline?
Yeah.
Can you just pull up ChatGPT and see if it can?
Yeah, you want ChatGPT just to play the rest of the quest? You just want to break my heart that way, Jasmine? I spent hours making this just for you. Wow. I wonder, I didn't have chat pulled up, so I don't know if they asked you about your first trip to theme park yet either.
I don't know. I just pulled it up, but they're the ones who gave me the idea for ChatGPT.
Okay. Well, Nick is getting close.
We again, Twitch chat is playing along with us, so
Yeah.
I'll be the stochastic parrot here and say
Okay.
it. So we've got Wharf SC2 going, looks like base 64 encoding.
There we go.
Dang.
We have a winner. There
wow.
we go.
Wow.
Thank you for your help. We would have been here all day.
All right, there we go. And so, if you're not aware, we have a base 64 command that we can run here in this, I believe, under the covers is Amazon Linux.
Yeah. This is essentially Cloud Shell is essentially a Linux VM, so you
Right.
have not just the AWS CLI, but
you got a
many
bunch
other
of tools.
basics.
We're
Yeah,
going to use
definitely.
another one here too, because we
Yeah.
got to generate that SHA-512 hash to actually get the code. So we'll see that in a minute. But we're going to decode. You always got to get that -D when you're trying to decode. And here we go. You ready for the doll fact?
Well, I
I'm
hope
a-
it's a doll fact.
I'm-
Oh, that looks like words. Can I read it?
Do it.
Yes.
On a famous theme park doll ride, the dolls never stop moving, even when the lights turn off and the ride stops at the end of the day.
I just got full body chills.
I don't know
Is
what
that
theme park this is,
serious?
but I don't want to go to this theme park.
Me neither.
Is that serious? Is that a real fact?
Yes, it's real.
The dolls never stop moving.
No, and as I shared with you all earlier off camera, and I'll share now with our audience, another doll fact from this doll ride. The water creates a humid environment, and the doll's hair is made from yarn.
Uh-huh.
So it actually grows longer, and they have to cut the doll's hair. So there's somebody whose job it is at theme park to cut the doll's hair. Thank you for joining us on AWS On Air. We'll see you next time.
See-
I'm just kidding. No, yeah, it's wonderful, right?
I don't know
It's-
how AM knows this without him probably having done this in a past life.
Wow.
I'm not going to speculate, but it's been a long time since I've worked with him. He could have done a lot in that time.
Yeah, I work with him more regularly now, and
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
I do spend my free time. My passion project is cutting doll hair at theme park.
I think I might have nightmares though. Like
Yeah.
by just this fact, I had no idea.
I actually just looked it up to confirm, and it's a true fact. I'm a little terrified.
What's chat got to say about it? Is chat left at this point?
I think chat
Everyone
is
left?
speechless.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Wonderful. They've all left. I have that effect on people. So now we've got the phrase.
Okay.
Okay? So now we have to take that phrase and we have to hash it using SHA-512. All right? And why you do something like this, a secure hash function is what this is called, right? I also have this pulled up, or secure hash algorithm, rather. Why you typically do this is to check integrity. So when you can actually see these generated, maybe not 512, I'm not sure which, because there's different versions of SHA. They get less secure over time because of compute power. Compute power increases. You can crack these easier and easier. Or you get more collisions, things like this. So they increase, in entropy over time. And you can see these in S3, actually. So S3 will generate SHA integrity checks. They also are referred to as checksums often, to make sure that the file that you've downloaded is the right file. It's the actual, nobody got a man-in-the-middle attack.
Yeah, and moved it around.
And there's obviously security implications there, but also data durability implications, right?
That's right.
If you download a file, you want to be able to check that the checksum locally matches the checksum that's logged, because if it doesn't, there may have been data corruption or something along the way, and then obviously you can take certain steps to act on that.
That's right.
It's like preventing the game of malicious telephone.
Yes, that's perfect. Perfect way of calling it out. Yes. And this is different. This is different than encryption, right? This is not encryption.
Yep.
So secure hash algorithm is a one-way function, they call it, right? So you can put information in it, and it's going to generate the same information on the right-hand side every time, but you cannot get information from that generated value. You can't get it back to whatever it was.
Yeah.
Whereas encryption, it's two-way, right? You can encrypt and decrypt. So it's not for storing information encrypted, obviously, and it's used for different things in security. But often you join these two things, encryption algorithms and SHA, or secure hash algorithms together to make more complex systems that drive security systems that we use every day.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we need to generate a SHA hash to get the password to open the vault, right? So we got to go back to, we got to go back to Cloud Shell.
Okay.
I'm going to type out Shaw here, and I'm gonna shortcut us because we got about 4 minutes.
Yep.
If I hit tab, guess what? We've got a bunch
Oh, wow.
Oh, yay.
built in.
Awesome.
We don't have to do it. So I'm going to, again, and this is really important. This can catch you. This caught me a couple times. When you do an echo on the terminal, it adds a new line, which will change the value
Yes.
of the hash you get. Because every character is significant when you are making a hash. We can see, I'll do both ways first. So I believe I copied, yep, there we go. So I'm going to send this to SHA 512. Yep, 512. There's one. If I don't do that, like get rid of the new line, watch, we'll get a different hash. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm sure you all don't want to lose any points, so I won't simulate what it would have been like if I hadn't told you.
Thank you. We're all about winning, the Three Musketeers.
That's right.
That's what we're here for.
So we've got the code now. Shall we unlock the vault? Are you ready to see what's in the vault?
I mean, we don't know it'll unlock, but...
It's true. Well, we did everything right. It should work, right?
Well, we think.
We think.
We'll find out.
And while you're thinking, you can think some more about those dolls. So in Game Day, we've got, as this takes a moment to process, we've got a scoreboard here. You've already somehow gotten points, which is great for you. We also have these things called score events. So if you have tried... Oh, look at this.
We opened the vault.
We opened the vault. 100,000 points.
Nice.
Yeah, I was very generous to you all.
Very
How
generous.
many AWS credits is that?
0.
Oh, okay.
They
zero.
just contribute to your life points. So just add 100,000 to whatever your life point total is at.
So it's like Squid Game. I get that much time in the next Game Day challenge to be able to answer without it locking me out of the account.
I don't want to say that Game Day is anything like Squid Game, actually. That'll scare people away. And what might also scare people away is what's inside this vault. Are you ready?
I'm very nervous.
Uh-oh.
Are you
What's
ready?
inside?
I'm like looking between my fingers.
It's Bicky Bouse.
Bicky Bouse.
Yeah. Oh.
The one and only.
Bicky Bouse.
That's amazing.
That's very cute.
This
Adorable.
Is that a really
from-
big vault? Or sorry, is it a really big mouse or a very small vault?
It's a human-sized mouse.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, human-sized Bouse, please.
Bouse.
And you may want to change your team name after you've now
to the
met
Bowsketeers.
3 Bowsketeers it is.
the Bowsketeers. Yeah, of course, this is a Dolly-generated image. Do I get your approval for using Dolly? Would you have used something different?
I mean, you don't need my approval, but it's a little blurry. But you know, it's it's okay. We don't have you here for your photography skills. It's.
I mean, I
leave.
really love the effect of like the mouse like crashing out of the vault because
Exactly.
we unlocked it.
It's motion blur. That mouse,
Yeah.
the Bouse is so excited. It just is breaking the fourth wall. Like,
That's right.
Yeah.
Like a certain mascot from a drink brand that smashes through the wall.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if we're allowed to.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know who that is, but that was kind of Macho Man, actually, that I did
Randy
there.
Savage,
Sorry,
yeah.
I went a little Randy Savage on you. But yeah, Bicky Bouse. I almost did it. Bicky Bouse is very excited to meet you three. So that's why he's coming out.
So for those watching, if I want to play
Yes.
a game day, how do I play game day?
Well. If you're here today, you can go check it out at the booth. If you're here at many future AWS events, we always have some kind of game day event typically going on at one of these. Not every event, but a lot of them. And if you really want to play and see antics like you did today, you can always come join me on my show, which Nick maybe will make an appearance. Jasmine's been on the show.
I have.
Marie has not. It's called Step Up Your Game Day. So you're going to have to join too, Marie. You're in. But yeah, come watch, come play with us wherever you may find Game Day. And we got to run because we're already over. But
All right. Well,
Thank you.
That's
Thank
us
you
down from
for
Reinforce.
playing.
Thank you for
Thank
having me.
you.
All right.
Always a pleasure.
stick around. We'll be back with more from Reinforce.